What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, most of you know that I'm a big fan of Cronos, and I mention it from time to time because I've pretty much said everything that I needed to say. But I don't think I've mentioned this on here and talked about the levels that we expected to get to. Now, it could go definitely higher, but we haven't seen this territory yet. And I would love to see this from Cronos. I expect to see this from Cronos, especially being, how popular it is and what it really represents. I see so much success in Cronos tokens future, the chain, the use case, just so much about it just screams positivity, screams, to the moon for me. And I wanted to talk about how this can basically 100x, right? Maybe a little bit less, just to throw some numbers out there to make it sound a little bit better, maybe somewhere around 80 to 100x. But definitely seeing a larger increase to it. And what I'm expecting out of it in the more short term, gains out of it, the short term goal that we get to, I'm expecting something a lot bigger, a lot higher of a market cap, and, being worth a hell of a lot more overall as a project. So, before we get into this, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about some of the links that are in the description. It does help out the channel. It helps out growth. It helps out everything. If you guys want to join me on my live streams, I live stream on Kick, on Twitch, on YouTube. So if you want to follow me here, as well as any of the other platforms, feel free to support me over there as well. But let's talk about Cronos token. Again, there's so many creators on this platform that talk about Cronos, that love Cronos, and do updates on a more consistent basis for Cronos. I probably do it, maybe once a week, sometimes twice a week. Maybe sometimes it might not even be for that week. It is a position that I'm probably the strongest in, that I've invested the most money into, that I believe in the most, that I'm gaining the most APY with. It's just all around giving me everything that I could have ever wanted from any single project. The only thing that it doesn't offer is consistent burns that go through. So consistent burns in the ability to burn through transactions, right? You see different plays that can do that. Obviously, Cronos doesn't do that, but they do offer burns altogether. They've burned off 70 billion coins or tokens. So it is something that is deflationary all around. It has an all around, inflation to it, but you're trying to limit that inflation, you know, soon you're trying to limit that inflation, but it does have a normal inflation to it. But anyways, Chronos, for the price point and where it's at and understanding, how much the growth potential actually is, just to throw things out there, I believe that this can close to 100x, right? I know 100x is that term. We just make it sound a little bit pretty, but 80 to 100x is probably the area that I would probably say that this can easily get to. I can tell you that my first bits of profit definitely come before that point. I'm seeing it somewhere around maybe a 20x. That would be my first bits of profit, because it would go from me putting 12,000 into it to being worth 80,000. And being worth 80,000 means that I can take a decent amount, take my original investment plus my profit, maybe like 20,000, leave 60,000 in there to grow. And that's really where my profit stands. That's where I want to see it at. But I know it can grow a lot more than that. So anyways, Cronos is currently standing at about 5.7 cents. Now, it's currently down 1%. We're seeing this at a $1.4 billion market cap with $9 million worth of volume. So obviously we need to see a lot more volume that goes into Cronos. The reason why you don't see as much is because majority of people that are holding it, that believe in it, are staking it, whether it's on the crypto.com platform or it's on the DeFi wallet, to where I'm staking most of my crypto from CRO, and I'm gathering more. Right? I'm not doing anything else with it. I'm just gathering more throughout time. Now, the volume is up by 12%, meaning that you have seen lower volume, which is never a great sign. I always want to see more and more volume to have popularity, but it shows how strong this really is. It shows how strong the stakers are by holding the value of about a $1.5 billion market cap while only seeing, single digit millions of dollars that are flowing through this project. Now, um, just to do quick math, if we were looking at 100x, that would say that this gets to about $5 or $6. At a dollar value, this would be a $25 billion market cap. Now, we can all say that one of the top, crypto exchange coins is BNB, and BNB has been up to 120 $1 billion market cap and can surpass that level up to 150, maybe even 200 billion at that point. The use case for that is phenomenal. Being able to see through the Binance Smart Chain that you're using BNB throughout that process is definitely a use case. Now, Cronos really just getting started with the Cronos chain and not really having many projects that are created on it, that are launched on it, that you trade with. You're still seeing volume that's going through in Cronos on the Cronos chain through fees. But you also have other uses to it, and just understanding what you can stake or what you have to stake in order to gain what you can gain on crypto.com. So if you go to crypto.com, their programs, if you go up here and go to products, they have an earn program to where you can get the most out of your assets and gain a lot with things like BTC or Ethereum or USDC. And to be able to gain more, you have to basically have a certain amount that's staked up. So if you have 40,000 or more that's staked up, you'll be able to gain a certain amount with USTC. So 7.2%. And you scroll down here, you're going to be able to see more. 6% for Cronos. You'll be able to get 3% for Cardano, 6% for Avalanche, Polygon, 7%, 12% for Polkadot, 12.5%. So, and so on and so forth, right? You'll be able to gain a hell of a lot if it's staked, which creates a use case, creates a stake case, not really use, but stake case for people to hold and stake with in order to gain a little bit more there. As well as seeing what you can gain over on the DeFi wallet, seeing that there are 80 million people worldwide that are using their app, and how much you can see, CRO potentially be a larger impact within those normal transactions that you have there. Could be a pretty large impact that you do see there if everybody is required to say hold CRO and then your standard transactions go through CRO. That could be a standard use case within their platform alone because they have an exchange coin. So this could be something that creates a little bit more value there. Now, again, if you saw this at a $6 price point, you would be looking at $150 billion market cap. Do you believe that cryptocurrency or that Cronos can get to $150 billion market cap? I do. We've seen this at a $20 billion market cap before. And I think that it has a lot more promise, a lot more holders, a lot more believers, a lot more stakers, a lot more users, and just all around a lot more everything. So seeing all of that, it gives you that vision to where it can get to 50, 70, 100, $150 billion market cap. I definitely think that it's possible. Now, granted, just like I said, a $25 billion market cap to $30 billion market cap is my goal for my first selling point. But then seeing all of those other levels that it gets to, like $2, $3, $4, those may be some of my other points. And then $5, $6, depending on how much they end up burning off. Maybe they burn off more. We really don't know. And that's what makes it exciting. So holding on to at least some for a long, long time creates more of an impact. So do I see 100x in the future for CRO? I do. Does that mean that you need to only invest to only see that 100x? No, because there's so much room in between 1x and 100x that I think you guys need to take advantage of and play your game, play your strategy in what you do see, because I'm going to be doing the same. I may be even a part in the part why it doesn't get to the 100x. It may get to 90x because I decided to sell some and then other people decided to follow. That could be the case, but it's standard movements through investing that will give us the opportunity to even get close to those levels. So anyways, CRO is one of my favorite plays. It is my favorite play. It's my most invested play, and I can't wait to see this you know, all happen the way that I drew it up. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.